but it's also like, I think like the online qualifier that he went into was either like a couple weeks before or after he got 9th at Rise and Grind. Yeah. And it's like, oh yeah, he's unranked, by the way. Welcome to DFW. There are a lot of good players in that thing, but I think he might sweep that.
Went up against that tournament, MK Leo and Onin, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Dude, nothing is sadder than Kirby Kid's run at that tournament because he lost to #1 and #2 of the tournament for 25th.
Jesus.
Like the first and second place finishers. All right, so you got Neon with the Pichu. Jonhy is going with the Roy, and he is repping the agency with the Mr. Craw tag. I see you, Jonhy. Welcome to the agency. And, dude, honestly, that tracks. That Jonhy is an agent, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Mr. Craw?
Mr. Craw. One of the agent. Do you know Thunder Blunder 777?
No.
That's my man. That's my man. Greatest Pokemon singles player of all time.
I know Neon has a Pichu and a Zero Suit Samus. So
well,
if this goes south, we could definitely see a Zero Suit.
I love to see some more Pichu though, because I saw that Natoru did pretty well. And I forget what the tournament was called, but the European tournament in Spain.
Tech Republic.
Tech Republic, yeah. Natoru did really, really well at Tech Republic, and it made me miss watching Pichu. I know that Marcel is also here, but I'm like, man, this character is so cool.
Yeah, beating Siskiyou and Big Boss.
Yeah.
Some pretty hard matchups for Pichu.
But to the extent of this match as well, right? Like against Roy as well, like honestly there are worse matchups for Pichu because sometimes Roy really wants to get like particular setups into his kills rather than stray hits. Pichu able to do that to Roy as well because his edge guarding can be really, really good. But Jonhy does get the confirm.
Yeah, Pichu probably would have died there at like 80 or 90% from that distance. Just the lightest character in the game for some reason.
Not even for some reason. I get it. He's Babby.
Jigglypuff made out of air.
Yeah, but Pichu's Babby.
Well, I guess. Those are big ears.
My favorite nerf to any fighting game character of all time is that they just went, here's how we're nerfing Pichu. We made him bigger. They gave him Rob syndrome.
Yeah.
Ooh, look for that down tilt to continue the combo. I think that Neon knew that he wasn't going to get a jab reset there, so he wanted to go for the down tilt to confirm, but Jonhy with the tech had enough time right there. This is an even game.
Yeah. Neon's putting in work right now. I know he kind of underperformed recently at Hyper Beam or Regional in Texas, but right now giving Jonhy the work.
Yeah, I mean, staying even with somebody who is very recently, if not currently, #1 in DFW. I think it was.
That was recently, yeah. And then Lima switched, you know.
Yeah.
Like Lima's like, okay, I'll take my my crown back.
The single hit back air was almost enough. Big commit on the down smash though, and Jonhy just with the empty hop over the Pichu, and then getting the grab to put him off stage and into the corner. Because at this point, you know that as Roy, jabbing the back air can kill from probably center stage.
And that's so smart too. Like a lesser,
center stage.
Almost. Like maybe 2% it would have killed. That might kill. Okay.
Man, this is a heavy Pichu. Check him controller. Oh, down smash on the tech chase though. Neon bringing this one back, and Pichu has the ability to. Oh,
yeah.
I said nothing.
Jonny special.
What I said was this is probably pretty unlikely to bring this one back. I think that Johnny's got it. And whoa, look at that. Lo and behold, Side B taking game 1. Don't look at me like that.
And I doubt we see a switch from Neon. That Pichu was putting in work this game 1. It was not easy. Sometimes Jonny makes it look easy, but that was a little. Maybe Johnny's been playing a little bit too much Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta imagine. I have also, dude, I'm gonna do so bad in bracket later because I have also only been playing Pokemon for a week. And then you go up against them on, and you forget how quickly things can fall apart.
You know,
like that game, more or less, was just defined by both of those guys had crazy good offense.
Yeah. In which, you know, Johnny's all gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
To a team.
He has never heard of brake pedal, but
tired of dying at, you know, sub 100.
He is now going to die at sub 100 still, because ZSS is not that much heavier than Pichu.
Yeah, right.
But extra maneuverability will definitely be nice for Neon. I still think I really would have liked to see the Pichu because the way that these two are playing, like this will help Neon I do think the biggest struggle that Neon had was in those disadvantaged situations. Jonhy was doing a really good job of locking him down. ZSS gives you some ways to really circumvent that and just say, okay, I can escape for free here. But also, Jonhy doesn't really even care if you're playing ZSS. Like, that's just the kind of player he is.
And if my mind serves me correctly, he did beat Chu at DreamHack Dallas. So it's like he has that matchup.
Yeah. And so far showing that it is on lock for him, taking that first stock clean with that forward tilt.
Roy just does so well in this matchup because ZSS wants to jump in, and this guy's like anti-air, 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 up air.
That is one of the annoying parts about this matchup. I mean, normally ZSS just straight up hates short characters, but anybody with good anti-airs can definitely do a good job of locking down ZSS. And so we need to see Neon, and we have seen him so far, be really comfortable with grounded movement. I can't believe he's living.
Yeah. We were talking about sub 100, but right near there.
Right at the cusp.
Yeah.
135% though. Again, this is just a stray hit away from doing it. Weird sour spot for Jonhy right there though. Neon gets to hang on, but not for long. I mean, he has not been using a lot of those crazy busted options from ZSS to escape from disadvantage. Like, we've seen almost no flip kicks from him, which could just be respect for Johnny's like movement reads and everything, but boy, oh boy.
That's
boy,
like,
oh boy.
You know, in Spanish, sometimes when they put 2 exclamation marks, that's what that was.
Had to put one at the start and the end.
end.
Oy, oy, oy.
That's Jonhy right there.
Yeah. Caliente.
Yeah.
Well, Jonhy playing with some heat.
He's like, is this Kamona's last set to commentate? I'm doing